Looks like we are finally taking our first steps to landing humans on Mars. This is going to be a historic moment, and Elon Musk is going to be the man to take us there. The new Starship is powerful, huge, and is capable of taking us to the Red Planet. What are the latest details regarding the Starship? Let's take a look in this video. The Starship was originally created with the motive of helping humanity preserve civilization if Earth were to experience a catastrophe, but Musk now plans to use the rocket for satellite launches, such as launching Starlink satellites into orbit. But that's not all. Musk has set his eyes on the cargo sector and plans to revolutionize it, and it's bringing him huge profits. Recently, SpaceX won a $102 million 5-year contract from the U.S. Air Force to help transport military payload and humanitarian aid around the world using a heavy rocket. This is the largest contract ever awarded for transporting cargo, and there are compelling reasons to choose SpaceX to fulfill the responsibility of transporting massive payloads not just around the globe, but also to space requires a powerful rocket configuration. Not just that the payload needs to arrive on time and at the cheapest price possible. In the past, SpaceX shipped cargo to the ISS for NASA, and now they've gone on to win an important contract. The Pentagon is interested in being able to deliver cargo anywhere in the world in order to support humanitarian aid. During mid-2021, the U.S. military expanded a small development program that wants to leverage reusable rockets like those of SpaceX to deliver cargo quickly to anywhere in the world. The experimental program, called Rocket Cargo, is led by the U.S. Space Force. The Pentagon said at the time the program will research and help develop capabilities such as landing a rocket on a wide range of non-traditional materials and surfaces, engineering a rocket cargo bay, and logistics for rapid loading and deploying and airdropping cargo from the rocket after re-entry in order to service locations where a rocket or aircraft cannot possibly land. SpaceX has proven worthy of the contract, and here's the reason why. Rocket Cargo effectively describes the Starship rocket SpaceX is developing as the military program will look at fully reusable private rockets that can launch between 30 and 100 tons. Currently, Starship is the only rocket available that can both be reused and launch that much mass. Starship is the most powerful rocket to be built, and the rocket produces a propellant capacity of a massive 3,300 metric tons and a thrust capability of 72 meganewtons thanks to its collection of Raptor engines. By comparison, the Saturn V's rocket thrust was only 35 meganewtons. As such, Starships is beating out every other rocket, including the Falcon series. The Starship will allow you to carry as much as you want, and as such, it is perfect for the cargo industry. Along with incredible power, the Starship also has a large volume, enabling it to hold a variety of goods with different sizes. The payload volume is a massive 1,100 meter cubed and can fit a load of up to 18 meters in height and 9 meters in width. There is much more than what other rockets currently provide. Reusability is also a feature of Starship, which helps reduce shipping costs to a huge extent against competitors. Rockets have traditionally been an expensive method to transport cargo, but Starship accomplished a feat that no other rocket has. With this feature, spaceflight has become more akin to air travel. Musk has always wanted to achieve this feat in order to massively bring down the costs of air travel. With this feature, Musk claims a trip to space could cost just $2 million per launch, severely undercutting the Falcon 9's $62 million price tag, a lot less than what its competitors are doing. The tech model further has plans to bring down the costs even further. Finally, speed and travel time. Point-to-point space travel is a term that has probably become familiar. It's a form of transportation in which a rocket will launch into space and then return at another location, making it hypothetically capable of bringing supplies or people from one side of the Earth to the other in an hour. SpaceX Starship can get from New York to Shanghai in less than 40 minutes. Starship can travel at a dizzying speed of 16,777 miles per hour, which is quite impressive. For comparison, a normal commercial flight has a maximum speed of around 500 miles per hour. It can therefore travel large distances in a short time like no other vehicle. Finally, SpaceX has managed to bag a $102 million contract, which is a massive feat in its own right, and it's all thanks to the impressive Starship. That's all the information we have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.